Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on my program. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contributions on this channel. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. In this channel, I bring information to your doorstep. I bring news from all channels, from every angle. Things that have to do about the world, things that have to do about Africa, more especially Nigeria. I bring it to your doorstep. Some information that you ignore, some information that you cannot be able to come across, I look for them, I bring it to your doorstep for you to see. Every video you see on this channel is for educational purpose, to keep you up and get you aware of what is happening in the contraction called Nigeria, more especially. I bring the information to your doorstep. They are not lies. Most of the videos you're going to watch here are videos that are coming from the conventional media, and some of us sometimes are lazy to get into it. Some of us sometimes are too busy to be able to lay our hand on this. That is why I bring the videos to your doorstep. Watch from beginning to the end. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, so that you can be educated and know what is going on. Let us watch together. At the end, you can go to the comment section and put down your comment. Give your opinion. Say it the way you feel it. Nobody's going to come against you. It's a free world, and this is the social media where people say it and set the record straight exactly the way it is without being controlled. Do that on the comment section. Let us watch the video together as it comes. Thank you.
Say something before I say this. Just give me some minutes. My name Afambo, and I'm online. Let it go viral. Afambo, venerable gifts, Esele, robot. Afam, Abogomafa, Benam, Esele. Abromonyi Igbo, Abumonyi Edo State. Tomorrow, as a church, after doing repentance, we're going to take some decisions concerning the Igbo nation on this altar. Hear me. Abronwa Igbo. Mana abugo nwa Igbo. Pay attention. Okay, for cancer Igbo. Oyena Igbo, nwa Igbo ko yabo. Ah? Oyena Igbo, nwa Igbo ko bura nwa Igbo. Pay attention. Hear me. Let me show you something. Don't miss tomorrow. The time for the Igbos have come. Listen. One of the greatest mistakes Madu Warikeme is not to be sensitive at the appointed time, or to be sleeping when God has remembered him. You know, when God has remembered you, or when God is saying it is your set time of remembrance, or it's your set time for visitation. I will tell you about that covenant. Have you asked yourself, have you asked yourself, have you ever asked yourself, give me bakara mbanuraya Biafra na ini na nwro? Have you asked yourself? Na mbanuraya Biafra gini mere, even though the word nyere ndi enyere aka ka ha gbuo ndi Biafra, gini mere hanyi na nwro? Have you asked yourself? Have you asked yourself how we are the Biafran soldiers able to manufacture local weapons to fight? Have you asked yourself that question? But how we are they manufacturing weapons? Have you asked yourself that question? The other, I brought my problem, and we actually go see you. And all pay attention. Anambra, Imo, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, Ineba. Look up. Orom state Kafamana, Nigeria. As in Oafa state, Oafa the state. Which state? Ununokweba. Orom state Kafamana, Nigeria. Can you know or Kanu? Unusno Kanu? Or Kaduna? Or Ibadan? Here go. Listen, look up. na Abuja dị ka ọ dị taa bụ ndị one, na Kano dị ka ọ dị bụ ndị one, na Lagos dị ka ọ dị ndị Igbo kwụsị importation, that sea a close road. Na Lagos dị ka ọ dị bụ ndị one. Pay attention. Ije Lagos full 50-story building, all the 10 ndị Igbo nwe 8. Ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu? Ije Kano full n'elu ọ ndị Igbo nwe n'elu awa. Ị na-anụ ife m na-ekwu? N'elu manya wele anya n'elu. Mmadụ one sigoro na steeti ọzọ bịa rụọ ụlọelu na Igbo bụ afọ onye awa. Kedu afọ onye awa? Ọ na m afọ onye awa. Watch this. Listen. Anụchala gasa ana Igbo sọsọ ebe Chineke kpebiri na bọmbụ aba mmetụ ugwu ebe ọ na-emetụrụ like cathedral ana na anụchala niile buche ndị egburu. Pay attention. Bụọ ụlọ ọgwụ, maybe ụlọ akwụkwọ, maybe everywhere. Can you look back into our state? Anyị adị ka ndị a nụsoro agha? Anyị adị ka ebe a nụrụ agha? Kedu ndị na-ayọ ayọ na street anyị? Kedu ndị na-ayọ ayọ na street anyị? I can't hear you. Ndị one? Nenu manya. Do you know what has helped the Igbo man? Do you know what has helped the Igbo man? Covenant. Covenant. Now, jụọ sim onye bụ onye Igbo. Jụọ m ya. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị Israel. I will bless them who bless ndị Igbo, and I will curse them who curse ndị Igbo. Pay attention. Ndị Igbo bụ gịnị? Ndị Israel. We are the missing tribe of Israel. Nenu maya. Ndị ọcha akụziri unu ka esi ebi ugwu. Ana m ajụ unu, tupu ndị ọcha abịa unu na-ebi ugwu. Ọfọ akụziri unu ka esi ebi ugwu. Ngwa wele anya gị elu. Ịma ife a na-akpọ ọfọ na Igbo? Ime ebe a mụtara ya? Ime ebe a mụtara ya? Onye na-ejide ọfọ na Igbo? Okenye. Onye na-ejide ọfọ na Israel? Ịchọ ka ngawa iru nkọwara gị ihe. Nkọwara gị. As long as Israel cannot go down, the Igbo nation cannot go down. So they are fighting in vain. They are fighting in vain. They are gathering in vain. They shall kill themselves. They shall fight themselves. They shall kill themselves. Let me end. Hear me. They close the border. Did they close your destiny? Answer my question. Who they close the border? Did they close your destiny? They close importation. Did they close your destiny? The boy in the Igbo Miri. And I did a miriaka. It is an akaya. We shall stand taller than them. Hear me. I prophesy to Igbo nation. Your son is rising. Your son is rising. Your son is rising. Your son is rising. Your son shall shine. Let me end. Hear me. Hear me. Let it go viral. Hear me. Oxford University has approved Igbo language. Ana akuzi asụsụ Igbo na Oxford University. Njogisi agbichi odione ikiniwem. Ikiniwem ugbu a. Njogisi gịnị bụ damfe ikiniwem. Gịnị bụ asụsụ ikiniwem. Gịnị bụ muffin ikiniwem. Gịnị bụ ilu ndị Igbo ikiniwem. Ka ibe n'abalị Hear me. Our destiny shall shine.
I believe that he too has some money that he have hidden on the ground that he doesn't know how to change it. That is just the truth.
I know Fulani, they even used to bury money and hide them one way. They don't believe in banks. Many of them, nobody knows how many billions have been buried in this our northern bush. Definitely they're going to lose money. They are going to lose money. To me, on the other hand, I'm really in support of that.
Such bandits are with much naira note in the bush and they will not know how to change it. So I think that the Nigerian government is doing the right thing in the right direction. They should change the currency. So that the people that have those excessive money that they have buried it in the burying ground, they have buried it in their houses, they have buried it in their offices, they have buried it in other places, that money will become useless because they are making some other people not to eat and not to cut their feet on the ground.
A member of the bandit that is asking the Nigeria to push people to go on in, he should be prosecuted according to the law of the country because he doesn't have the right to tell the government what to do. He's not the president, he's not ever, he's not a he has just a political one leader there around. He shouldn't come in and tell the people that this is what the people do. Then the government should prosecute him by saying that kind of a thing. If the government leaves him, that's the action of the government, not the people, but it should be dealt according to the law.
You know, to me, he know where they are. In fact, I think they have arrested one of his allies, one of his friends, I think, in connection with something to do with the bandit. I don't know. I don't care because if I'm going to be reading what is going on in this my country, I will not be sleeping someday because of it's not nice. You know why us? Why? So government should stop him from making any comments about banditry because he's not saying anything good.
And it's just that Nigeria are just playing. I will say it's just a play. It's a mere play. I don't know why I should be negotiating with the bandits. I don't know why I should be negotiating with the terrorists. What we need to do is that we have the armed forces of Nigeria. So what we need to do is just saying, to me, what's saying is just soliciting for the bandits. Because changing of our currency will even help of those people money laundering and those people that have a lot of bulk of money in their house. So to me, it's a meaningless statement to me. So let's Nigeria do more. At least, and these days our armed forces are trying in conquering the bandits. So they just do more. They should ignore what they call his name is a statement. I don't think it's a good statement.
High time for the government to invite such person, for somebody to make that kind of a statement, which means, because if you look at this banditry of a thing, most of all the people that are sponsoring them are politicians. So people with high hierarchy, high name.
I know Fulani, they even used to bury money and hide them one way. They don't believe in banks. Many of them, I'm not saying because they are the most educated people in the north, Fulani. Yes, but yet they are still the uneducated as well when it comes to all the ones living in the bush. Nobody knows how many billions have been buried in this our northern bush. Definitely they're going to lose money. They are going to lose money. To me, on the other hand, I'm really in support of that. But my own pity, I'm pitying my people from the villages. I'm from the north. Many of us, we don't have bank accounts. I live in the city. Yes, I have like 3-4 bank accounts. But in the village, they don't even believe in going. Which village? Can you find bank? They have their money in the villages. Before you know it, they will end up losing millions and millions. That is, but to the banditry.
If people want Biafra, give it to them. It is the right thing to say. I said it here. The right to self-determination is sacrosanct. Nobody should be forced to be in a union that they don't want a part of. The pictures online where there was like a whole picture of people with the Biafra flag, that when I took those pictures, I posted them on Twitter. I was live on Twitter talking to him. The interview I did with him is still online. People, it's one of my most watched interviews. And I sat down with him and I asked him, okay, what is Biafra? And his Biafra was not limited to the 5 eastern states. He wanted Biafra in parts of Benue. He wanted Biafra in parts of Kogi. He wanted Biafra in Port Harcourt, in River State, in parts of Delta, etc., etc. It's on the record. My conversation with him is on the record. Literally every person I spoke to for that special program that I did with Nnamdi that was from those places didn't want anything to do with Biafra. The point I'm making is that we sometimes allow the bigger group to dominate conversations which can benefit from actually having multiplicity of voices joining them, right? That's the point I'm making. Now, I do believe, and I don't know why Dr. Baba Ahmed spent so much time trying to explain his statements that if people want Biafra, give it to them. It is the right thing to say. I said it here. The right to self-determination is sacrosanct. Nobody should be forced to be in a union that they don't want a part of. Our problem now should be electing people who will make the necessary changes to our constitution that will allow these things to happen in a sensible way. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. That's the biggest issue. So that it doesn't happen in chaos and people don't die. Let's test this thing. If IPOB believes that the majority of people from the southeast want Biafra, let's find a proper mechanism for testing it. Let's do a referendum. People in Nigeria will campaign for unity. IPOB will campaign for Biafra and then allow people to vote. And whoever wins the vote should go. We saw it recently in the UK. Brexit happened. The world did not collapse because the British left the European Union. The point I'm making is that sometimes by standing and holding on to things, we break them. You have to learn to hold things. The things you love, you must hold them lightly. You hold them too tightly, you break them. And that's what's happening with Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been educated with this video. I hope you have learned something from the video you just watched. Please go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever you think about the video you have watched, or anything you have learned that you wanted to share together, go to the comment section and keep yourself busy. It's a free place where people share their opinion. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time a video comes out. And also, share the video to your family and friends. Share it to all platforms so that people can get aware of what is happening in the world, mainly in the contraption called Nigeria. We have to keep people on their toe, keep people informed on what is going on. That is exactly what we are doing. Every video you are watching in this channel is for the purpose of education and nothing more. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, bye-bye. See you again.